I've been dealing with my soul my whole life, you know, and dealing with my soul, I realized that my soul is in parts. All souls are parts. The X and Y chromosome is what gives the soul conscience. Within the X and Y chromosome, there's a light, that conscience, that fuel. That fuel is what manifested the X and Y chromosome, and became nucleus, became matter, and became all the rest of this shit. But look, XX is feminine. That's the womb. That's what gave of itself and became XY. XX, feminine. XY, masculine. Masculine is because although it's loving in the house with the other X, which is the substance it is, it have a will and muscle and might to go out and collect, to give back to that which gave to it. Her nature, her love. See, love just want to be appreciated. Love just want appreciation and gratitude to be herself. You show love, appreciation, and gratitude, she's gonna blossom because that's her nature. That's God's nature in the beginning, the womb. It loved itself that it gave everything else a meaning in nature by its existence. It gave it a purpose to be. You know what I mean? So, although the first being was male and female, because they had both genders, you can only determine the gender by sexual organs. Is physical. Gender is physical. That's why I say the male and female. Male and female mean it had to be physical, not spiritual. See, it was first feminine spiritual deity, masculine deity that it became, and then it became a matter as a whole. That's why man and woman are only God as a whole. That's why I said that when man and woman get together, they create God, you know what I mean? It's because they become whole again. See, God had to separate itself so it can be able to experience itself. See, God is everything, chaos and order, but God had to be everything to be the experience of itself. See, resistance gives determination and consistency. You know, sin gives, suffering gives happiness and joy. You see, imperfection gives perfected, you know what I mean? You see, imperfection is just so that you can have a reason to be, you know what I mean? Because see, if that boy hair wasn't happen, then you won't be a barber. If that child didn't get sick, then you won't be a doctor. If that corporation wasn't hired, then, you won't be who you are. But something needed to be absent so that you can be a void to fill. So you can fill the void, period. You know, people be like, man, I ain't got this and I ain't got that. Well, it's a decision. The only reason you don't have it because it's a decision. You have not because you want. All you gotta do is step and go get it. It's a decision. Stop letting the devil hold you back. There's a difference between thought and thinking. Thought is spiritual impulse. Thinking is going inside of it. If you knew it, you'd already know the answer. If you know already.